Hello everyone, I hope you're doing okay. Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and quick setup of the Dahua XVR5108HS-I3 WizSense digital video recorder. So when we open the packaging, the first thing we'll notice is the mouse that comes with the device. After this, we'll notice the power supply, which in this case is 12 volts with 2 amps. We'll also have the SATA power and data cables. We'll have some privacy instructions as well as the hard drive installation guide, the hard drive installation screws, and a QR code that we can scan to view the full instruction manual online. Moving on to the device itself, we can see a USB port on the front, 8 BNC connectors for video in, audio in and out, HDMI out, 10100 Ethernet, a connection for the PTZ camera, USB, VGA, and the power in. Apart from purchasing this device, you'll also need a hard drive and a LAN cable as well as an HDMI cable or VGA cable to connect your monitor. We'll get started with installing the hard drive. You'll need to remove one screw on the right side, 2 screws on the rear of the device, and 1 screw on the left-hand side of the device. After you do this, you can wiggle the top off the device. We'll prepare the hard drive by inserting the 2 top screws closer to the SATA connectors. This will allow us to hang the hard drive while we secure the 2 bottom fasteners. After we secure the fasteners, we can connect the data and power cable to the hard drive. They are keyed, so you can't put them in incorrectly, but be sure to not apply too much pressure. We can then connect these to the main board and do the reverse, where we reassemble the device by putting the top on and placing the 4 screws back. After we finish installing the cover, we can connect our LAN, HDMI, mouse, cameras, and then finally our power cable. After the recorder starts, you'll be greeted with a device initialization screen. On the first one, you'll need to select a region, as well as the language and time zone. This should automatically be configured after you select the region. You can also set the daytime saving settings, but I don't currently have them handy, so I'll be setting those later. There's also the option to automatically fetch update notifications, but for my current application, I'm okay with doing that manually. On the next screen, we'll need to agree to the software terms of service. After this, we can set a password for the device. We can also set a password hint and an unlock pattern for easier access. On this screen, we can set an email to reset the password as well as security questions, which can help you reset the password. Here we can set up the network configuration. If you're not super into networking, I would recommend going in here and enabling DHCP so it can automatically obtain an IP address from your router. Here we can see the P2P code for the app. We'll circle back to this later. Here are the recording settings. We can leave that on default. Now let's format the hard drive. We'll need to enter our password to do this. And just like that, the system is now set up. Now let's add the device to the app. We'll need to right-click and go to the main menu. From here, we can click Network and P2P. After we go here, we'll see the P2P code. Now, on the app, click the plus sign in the top right corner and click Scan QR code. After we scan the P2P code, we can now enter our device password. After this, we're going to need to select XVR and add a device name. And just like that, we can now review our cameras in the mobile app. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content.